What is going on, people? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today with a voiceover. This is episode 1 of Road to IPF Worlds. Most of you who follow me on Instagram, which I assume is pretty much all of you, know that I have been invited to compete at IPF Worlds as an open 93 kilo lifter. So obviously the schedule changes a little bit. Today is the 26th of July. Monday. We are essentially 9 weeks and 4 days out of competition. Things are moving swiftly as of late, especially the last couple of weeks. I've managed to gain some traction in the gym, other than a couple of sessions that were rough. Obviously, I've had a pretty busy schedule with coaching in the last few weeks, which is fine. It's part of my job. But obviously, that required me to take care of other variables, i.e., sleep, nutrition, hydration, and stress, which I personally think I did a great job of. Um, so essentially, there's not much in terms of training in this video. I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of insight as to what the plan is leading into Worlds over the next 9 weeks of training. So obviously, I began this block ready to essentially start my slow peaking process into the British, which is not going to happen. So I am not competing in September. I am competing on the 1st of October instead in Sweden, Halmstad, which is cool. It's a 1 hour time difference, so preparations should not differ too much. The plan for this upcoming 3 weeks of training is to bag in some volume PRs on low bar and high bar, as well as bench. Really just want to set myself up to a nice and smooth and easy peak into Worlds. I have some goals in terms of the total, which is 845 kilos if I can. Anywhere above the 825 mark, I'll be very satisfied with, but 845 is really what I'm aiming for. Training should reflect that over the next 3 weeks, and if everything is good, I should be able to do that. It would probably mean I'd have to squat 310 kilos, bench 202 kilos, and deadlift 332.5 kilos, which is kind of the numbers I have in mind right now. Training will dictate how it goes. I am in absolutely no rush whatsoever either. This is, excuse me, my first open worlds, so the pressure is on. There is a lot of people in my weight category. The 93 kilo is the most populated class at Worlds this year, so that's kind of fun. I'll show you guys the lineup in the end so you guys can see who I'm competing against. Currently, I'm nominated 14th. The preliminary nomination is over, so there is no new people they can add. It's only people they can take out if they can't travel or they get hurt, whatever it may be. So I'm expecting a bit of a drop off in numbers. My expectation is we're gonna have about 30 people competing, which is fine. That's gonna be hella fun. Um, in terms of training, what numbers I have in mind is 2 low bar squats, somewhere in the 240 for my last set of weight after the top single of the 290 plus range, which would really set me up for the 310 kilo squat. In terms of the bench, I'd really want to have a go at 180 for 6 reps, but we're gonna see, which is like just under 400 pounds for a set of 6. We'll see how it goes. And in terms, excuse me, of the deadlift, I'm not really looking to push the sumo side of things this time around because I did that the previous block and I hit the number I needed to hit. Physically, I'm capable of pulling around the 330 mark, but it's piecing the technical side together as well as being able to hold it. So that's where a lot of my attention goes at the minute. Really, my goal is to be able to stiff leg deadlift around the 200 mark. Uh, which would be cool. We'll see how it goes. My posterior chain tends to be a weak point of mine, so that's where I spend a lot of my efforts in the off season. So we'll see how that goes. In terms of body weight, I was currently like, what was this, like 2 days ago? I was like 97.3 kilos, and then kind of shot up a little bit. It was my girlfriend's dad's birthday yesterday, so we ended up going out for a meal. So I ended up relaxing on that particular meal, which means I'm holding a ton of water this morning. So I was like, what, 99.1 or something, which is fine. Not that concerned at all. Just gonna dial back in for the next sort of 2 weeks, and I should see the 96, 97 kilo mark again, which is where I want to be. Um, I have a high bar session today, so I'll be going out in like a couple of hours to train. So I'll probably upload that tomorrow for you guys to see. I have a top set of 5 at RP of 7 to 8, and then 3 sets of 9, and the last set of 9 is meant to be about an RP 728. So we'll see if I can kind of push that towards the 220 mark today. That would be great. And then I also have a top double on bench, and I'd love to ever go at 190 for a double at 8, but we'll see how it goes when I warm up. But I'm feeling rather good physically, seeing my osteo every week, which is making a quite significant difference to how I'm feeling physically. So I'm looking forward to kind of feeling better under the bar today. But here is the lineup for the 93 kilo class. Currently, there is 35 nominated people. As you can see, there is a lot of reserves, 6 of them exactly. So I'm probably gonna be nominated 14th after the final nominations are over. As you can see, I'm competing against some absolute beasts from Bulgaria, America, Sweden, Netherlands, Russia, Kazakhstan, Mongolia. All those countries are representing with big numbers. My expectation is for me to podium at Worlds, I'd probably need about an 845 kilo total, which is going to be pretty hard to hit, to be honest, because I think Gustav is going to hit it. Keiko is definitely going to hit it. And at least one of the Bulgarians will hit it. So we'll see how it goes. Um, Obviously, I'm young. Most of these people are older than me. So all I really want to do is just stay in my lane, do the numbers I'm capable of, and see where it puts me essentially. The British record total is currently sitting at 792.5 kilos, I believe, or 790. So I'm looking to extend that quite a bit, hopefully, and see how it goes. Not much else to say in this video. It's a bit of a short one for you guys, but I will upload my training session from today tomorrow, so you guys will get to see that. And if you enjoy this kind of voiceover video, let me know in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with my high bar session. Peace.